Hello everyone. With this video, we are starting a new series on embedded system interview preparation. This will be your ultimate guide. We have covered everything you required and we have compiled all the resources which are essential for embedded interview preparation. Now this series is very much helpful for beginners who don't have any clue, who don't know where to start. This series is for them. And this series is not only helpful for beginners but can be helpful for intermediate engineers as well who want to enhance their skill, because we have compiled all the resources which are essential for your interview journey, and we have structured all the topic in a manner so that your interview preparation journey will be very efficient. So without wasting any time, let's begin. So this video series is divided into 5 parts. This is the first part of the series in which we will be discussing the introduction to the series, and in the later half of the video we will be discussing about whether embedded system is a good career choice for upcoming years or not. In the second video we will be discussing about the must know topics in embedded system and what will be the essential subjects you need to cover to build your foundation very strong. Because what we have observed is that in interviews, interviewers are mostly focused on basic concepts. So it is very essential to build a strong foundation. In the third video of this series, we will be discussing about the compilation of the important resources which are essential for the preparation. Now we have spent lots of time here and we have compiled only required resources and essential resources for the preparation. We don't want to dump many resources on you because you know that there are multiple resources available on the internet, but we wanted to make sure that the resources should be good and beginner friendly. So in the fourth part of the video, we will understand that how we can start to get a hands-on experience of an embedded system. We will try to discuss how to get a practical understanding of embedded system and how we can get that knowledge or that skill set, because that will be very much required during interviews. And in the last and the fifth part of the video, we will be discussing about the complete roadmap and how we can schedule or plan our interview preparation. So we thought that there might be two categories of people who will be preparing for embedded interviews. First one will be the engineering student who are in second year or third year of their engineering. So they have 2-3 years to prepare for embedded systems. And it might possible that some people who have only 6 months or 4 months for their preparation. So in the fifth part, we have discussed for both of the categories that how they can plan and schedule their interview preparation. This is about the entire series. I am very much excited, and this series will cover everything which is required to have a good preparation for embedded system. Now that was the introduction to the series, and now let's move on to the main part of this video. So now let's start by understanding what exactly is embedded system. Let's take a simple example of microwave. So now modern microwaves have LED, LCDs, and we can control all the parameters like temperature, timers, and other options as well. So this is taken care by a small computing system embedded within that microwave. And that particular computing system is nothing but an embedded system. So as name suggests, embedded system is nothing but a system or a computing system embedded within another system or another big system. So there are multiple examples like self-driving car. There will be a computing system inside that, audio station, television. So these are the common example of embedded system. Now mobile phones, smartphones are hybrid kind of embedded system. Like they are kind of a general purpose system as well, but there are lots of small sensors and there are lots of small things which will be taken care by mobile as well, so that we can categorize as embedded system. So now let's come back to our example and concentrate here that small computing system which was embedded within microwave is designed for a particular application. So it is very different than our computers or personal laptops, which are designed for multiple applications, and we call them as general purpose computers or computing system. But that small computing system within the microwave is designed for a particular application, and that to serve that microwave. So as these systems are designed for a particular application, it is pretty much obvious that they should be less power consuming, they should require very minimum resources, and these are the common features of embedded systems. So if you want to understand more, there are multiple resources, multiple videos available on internet. I can attach any good resource in the description box below, so you can check it out. Now let's move on and let's discuss our important topic, that is embedded system is a good career option to take for upcoming years or for upcoming decades in India especially. So I have some slides over here, and that slide shows data for semiconductor market in India. So from slide you can see that semiconductor market is experiencing exponential growth in India. In 2022, market was valued at 26.3 billion US dollar, and in 2023 it is valued at 34.3 billion US dollar, and now it is projected that this market will expand by CAGR of 26.3%, and it will expand to 271.9 billion US dollar by 2032. So it is pretty much evident that Indian semiconductor market is increasing exponentially. And why it is increasing? Because government is also trying to increase digital infrastructure. All the rural area in India are now using digital infrastructure for their day-to-day purposes. The consumption of computers and laptops is increased after COVID, and lots of startups have started in India, and lots of digital innovations are happening in India, and that is leading to increased consumption of all the electronics gadgets. So the semiconductor market will rise exponentially in upcoming years. Now, okay, we have understood that market will expand, but why all these companies will invest in India? Why they will come to India and hire people from India? So I have second slide for that. So you can see in the slide that India is leading with a record number of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics graduate by many other foreign countries. So with this skill set, we can train this kind of workforce very easily. This is very essential, and companies are trying to take leverage of this, and they are hiring lots of people from India for manufacturing, design, research, and development in semiconductor industry. So we have understood that market is expanding. We have great workforce with cost advantage. Other factors such as government initiatives, you must have already known that government have already launched Indian Semiconductor Mission. They are taking lots of initiatives. They are funding other companies to invest in India. So everything is happening in last couple of years. So that's why investment from foreign companies is also increasing in India. So in short, market is expanding, companies are hiring, they are investing in India. So it is pretty much good time to get into embedded system. So if you are thinking to getting started, and if you are in college, some EC graduate, electrical graduate, or computer science graduate, I think this is the best time to enter into semiconductor industry, and the embedded system will also flourish, and there will be lots of hiring for embedded system engineers as well, because as semiconductor industry will increase, they will obviously require more embedded engineers. So opportunities are there, but now it's on our hand. So we need to prepare well. We need to get all the skills which are required for the industry, and we need to prepare ourselves well enough so that company can easily hire us. So let's start from the basic and then jump into the advanced topic. Let's understand the practical skills for embedded systems, and we try to cover everything in this series. So watch this series, understand what is required to complete your embedded system preparation, and if you have any doubt you can post in the comment section. If any experienced engineer is watching this video, please give us some suggestion if you have any. And if you like our effort, please like this video so that this video can reach to other people, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much. We will meet in the second video.